I hate worrying about other people worrying about us, you know? That's just terrible, but the thing is that nobody should worry about us. So we've decided not to get a phone, you guys. We just decided not to get the tickets. We're just gonna live off of the last of our money and be happy about it. We like a little loose change in our pockets, right, babe?
We do.
Who doesn't, right? So, boogie home, baby?
Yeah, let's do that, baby.
Coolio. Well, it's pretty amazing, really, to think about how we come to town for a few hours and it ends up being a lot longer, but the thing is that really, in all honesty, things have gone perfectly smoothly today with very few
things
obstacles.
have been pretty agreeable today. Which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool by us.
I'm ready to eat supper, hon. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? We ate burritos for lunch, by the way. We made them at home. They were really good. Simple burritos.
Well, probably something simple.
You want to do some of that Indian food with some, like, fried hot dog? Is that what we have?
You could put that Indian stuff over French fries.
Ooh, with cheese?
Yeah.
And fried hot dog on top?
Sure.
Cool, let's go for it.
Okay, that's pretty easy. In fact, that you can't get much easier than that Indian stuff.
No.
Microwave and serve.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like, and it's good.
It's really good, really delicious. And we got some crinkle cut fries. And my baby, are you gonna fry them? Cook supper?
It doesn't sound too difficult.
Okay,
because
I'll
in the pan and cook the fries and throw on the stuff with some cheese, right?
And then you heat up the Indian
hot
food
dogs.
and the hot dogs.
Right.
But that should be pretty, I hope. Not.
Care if I cut up a hot dog and cook it and put it over the top? I'll cut it up.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
I want it hot, cut up on the top. That's
You
how I
do,
was
baby.
thinking of it. Yeah, but
Cool.
I figured that, you know, I don't just want a whole hot dog laying on my bed of fries, but
Okay.
I was thinking cut up. But the truth is, I could have been, you know, I shouldn't have just taken that for granted.
Right. Well, I'm glad we envisioned the same thing. Because I actually did envision just a hot dog on top of a pile of fries at first.
Oh,
and I thought,
okay.
Wait, that could be
might
improved.
not be, yeah.
Maybe,
I definitely want to add Diablo sauce to it after.
Right.
You could add mustard. Sounding delicious. Okay, up here I'm going to turn left and cut through the shortcut.
Turning on the light for a second.
Sure, cool.
So the dude at Walgreens was cool. He didn't charge us for our bag. He could have.
Oh yeah, let him see what we got.
Alright. Cool, baby.
This is what we spend our money on, people. But you know what? It's worth it, ain't it, babe?
Yeah.
I mean, do you look this cool right now?
You mean our audience,
you
right?
do. That says addicted to athletes. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
My baby is quite repelled, actually.
I'm repelled by athletes. I try to tolerate them, but oh no, they're nice enough. I don't like. It's just that if I like them, it's not because they're athletes. It's because they're like cool people or whatever. You know, it's like. In fact, it's like they almost have to overcome the fact that they're athletes with me.
It's definitely a check in the negative category.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they shouldn't just take that for granted that people like them because they're athletes. You know, maybe they should. I don't know, but it's not true because I don't like them.
Right. Can't say I have any penchant for athletes, baby.
Well, athletes are schmathletes, to be honest. And but why do I not like them? Okay, because they take their damn money from the arts and give it to the athletes. Okay, that's great. I want the athletes to have their money. But why do the artists have to suffer for it? Right? I mean, I just fear that we're not understood, honey.
And I think we're undervalued.
Hell yeah, we're undervalued, misunderstood, and
so we're understood.
And we're underpaid because of it, although we've been paid plenty today, huh?
For
basically having fun all day.
Yeah.
But that's what you should get paid for. That's our point. If athletes get to be paid for having fun, artists should get paid for having fun, right, babe?
Well, they're doing art.
Which is the same thing.
Right.
I mean, do athletes go, oh, this is miserable hell, I hate this? No, they're like, I can't wait to get back out on the court and bounce that ball around. They think it's fun.
Some of them are just petty. Some of them are just like, oh, I'm only making $3 million a year for playing my little ball game.
I don't know, $3 million doesn't seem like all that much, really.
Well, it's not that
But
much.
not for an artist, it's not, but maybe for an athlete. But $3 million for us is... I wouldn't complain about that, like the first year or the second year, you know?
Right.
But after that, I'd probably be like, come on, people, we need to up this a little bit.
And well, if we were like professional and we go on like an artist strike, and we'd be like, we're just not going to produce any more art until
we would make the world suffer by doing that, so I don't think we'll do that. Do you?
Well, and does the world really suffer if they can't watch sweaty guys run around?
Oh, no, the world wouldn't suffer at all, but if they stopped watching us, they'd suffer.
Right.
That's what we mean. It's like we'd have some leverage.
Because there's like real value to what we're doing.
Right on. I mean, people don't understand what we're doing, and they don't value it necessarily themselves, but I think what they do find, they're just trying to understand. They know they don't, but they're trying. Is that, would you agree, or what makes them watch us?
They're trying to understand, well, sure, people are curious.
You know?
People are curious.
Curiosity, that's the key to us, and why we're taking off the way we are.
We are taking off, baby. It's because people are curious.
People are curious. People should be curious. I'm curious. You're curious.
Well, yeah. And then people will probably remain curious, but they'll also be like, I don't know what this is, but I like it. I think that's what's happening now. Yeah.
They'll probably misunderstand us, and hell, in the end, it might work in our favor. You know. Be like, oh, I don't understand them. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to try to understand them.
Right.
They'll never understand us, but they're going to keep trying, you know? Wow, what the fudge is that weird car?
That was pretty weird.
That was a weird little smart car that looked like a dune buggy cruising down the road, didn't it?
It was pretty weird. It was all squashed like an accordion, but I mean, it didn't look like damaged. It looked like that's how it was supposed to look.
Right.
Quite compacted. I don't know.
Well, I do want to tell our audience that we're doing something important here, and what's weird though is nobody understands what we're doing. That throws me off. It's like people are like, "Oh, you're too quiet. We can't hear you. Your camera angle is weird.
The lighting's too dim.
The lighting's
we got
too
that
dark,
one the other day. Can you believe that?
Well, I wanted to say that the whole point that they don't understand that we actually intentionally keep it dark, and we intentionally keep it low and have noise problems because we want the hard of hearing and the blind to have a new experience.
Yep.
It's the experience of not being able to hear or see, but it's intentional this time, see? And so then that's cool, you know, that's like, well, oh, okay, they did it on purpose instead of, you know how...
I wonder if they will have an easier go at understanding us because, well, maybe in some ways it'll all seem completely normal to them, like, well, we're used to this, right? And they, consequently, will actually be able to hear us and see us better.
Except for the problem was that was brought up was by somebody who couldn't hear because they have hearing problems.
Yeah.
That's mainly who has been complaining about the low sound. Has been, and I don't know about people who can't see. I think we've had a little of that too, who have sight problems.
Right.
And then they watch our stuff and they're like, wait, I can't see. And I'm like, wait, that's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this stuff. You know, it's like that's the benefit of our show is that you can't see it. The benefit of our show is that you can't hear it. That what you can hear parts of it, but you can't quite hear it, you know, or you can't quite see it.
And maybe a person who, you know, spends a lifetime watching us, trying to figure us out.
Yeah.
What do they finally come to at the end of the journey? Is it like, it's got to, one way or another, it's got to come to, oh, now I get it, and
really?
And that's funny. But what will it be that they get though? That's what I wonder.
Oh, is that cool, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is it
it's still lit? I don't know.
Well, I'll let you like it, but I see it so differently. I thought that at the end they wouldn't go, oh, I get it. No, I don't foresee that happening, but maybe they will.
I mean, maybe it's in this context. I mean, they've watched us for a lifetime, and they're on their deathbed.
Yeah, and they're still watching us.
Yeah.
Somebody's going around on the left. Have a nice day, people, because you need one. Because you got something wrong with you. You got your head so far up your own tailpipe that it's poking out your radiator. That's bad shit, but whatever. Nam yo harenga kill people because you need to be happy.
Well, maybe for their whole life they're like, I don't get it. It's like I'm taking this weird journey. Where is this weird journey taking me? Where is this going? Where is this going?
Yeah.
And then at the end they realize, oh, I get it. It was about the journey, not the destination. And then they die.
That's hilarious. I like that. But the problem is with that is, well, there's no problem with that except for the dying part.
I don't. There's something about it I don't like. What were you gonna say?
Well, it might be the same thing, only a different way of saying it. But like, they try to understand us, they try to understand us, they try to understand us. And then, just before they die, they go, well, I never understood them, but what I have realized is I really like those guys.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's...
You think? Because that would be cool, but...
Yeah, maybe that's what they finally realized, is that it was never about understanding. It was just that you liked us all along.
Right.
Maybe that's all there was to understand.
And that might be kind of sad for you and me not to be understood, but as long as we understand each other pretty well, that's... I think I can handle it. What about you?
And we will be understood at the very last moment of somebody's life, regardless. And all they'll really understand is, wow, I really liked them.
And that says it all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you were on your deathbed and you thought of Alan Alda.
Right.
Would you say, I don't understand him? No, you'd say, I really like that guy. I would. I'd think Hawkeye, Hawkeye.
Of course, in the meantime, we are trying to encourage people's understanding of other things along the way.
Yeah,
we are doing
isn't that the same thing? Well, I mean, as they understand us, they understand everything.
Right.
Oops, my brights were on. Sorry, people.
Oops.
And my brights are back on. We haven't even gotten to the edge of town yet, babe. Well, maybe barely to the edge.
We could wear these as jesters, maybe.
Yes, we are the court jesters, and the court jester is funny, right, babe?
Totally.
And that's why the court jester
That's why they keep them around.
is the. I guess if he stopped being funny, they'd kill him. But that makes me glad that we're funny. It's very important to continue to be funny all the time. If you're not funny, people can start taking you seriously, and then they'll hate you.
Right.
I know from experience. Like, if I'm serious, oh my God, they hate me. But they hate serious people, I guess. But
If you're funny,
if you're
you
funny,
can get the king to say, I hate that jester, but damn it, he makes me laugh. So
yeah.
even if you're saying things that are completely
irritate
objectionable.
him. Yeah. We try to irritate. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what makes us funny.
Sakes alive, baby.
I agree. I'm hungry for those fries.
Yeah, me too.
We got a long way to go.
You want me to drive for a while?
Sure, why not, honey?
Give
Why
my
don't
baby a break.
turn off? Well, we don't have to turn off the camera, but I'll pull over to the side of this road up here where we died with a truck at the time. Well, not the truck. We don't have a truck, but the van. Oh, that should have ties to tie around the back.
Just hadn't gotten to that.
I just kind of put them over my ears, you know. This is a kind of a dangerous intersection. So.
I'm actually tying mine.
Okay, cool. And then my baby bought some cigarettes. We bought a card, and then these lights were on sale for an excellent price, and we will be using them on our outdoor room.
Totally.
And that, it was worth it. They were on clearance. Okay.
We're gonna actually
Shut you off
resume,
for a
and everything will be switched around, and you guys will be like, "What the fuck?" It'll be cool.
How did that happen?
Yeah, it'll be magic.
Hell yeah.